It's me. We're playing Tetris. How's my audio? Are things going the way that they're supposed to be going? I don't. My brain feels all over the place, and I don't entirely know what's happening. In theory, I got Stream Elements, and it's great because then I have OBS open over here, and I can see my scene, and I can control all the things. But then on the right, it's supposed to show chat, and it still just says, waiting for your stream to go live. Chat will appear here when your stream goes live. And then on the left side, it just says, you have no stream activity. And ideally, I would think maybe chat wouldn't go there. Maybe it would only go on the other side. I don't know what I'm doing. Hassani, how are you? Uh-oh. Could not find live video on your YouTube page. That's the other weird thing. I didn't know this was going to take the place of, well, where in the heck did my stuff go? Okay, there's Hassani. I got your email. Restreambot is gone. Oh, yeah. I don't know. There's a tiny bit of crackling or something. Uh-oh, that might be the... So Voice Live Meter or Voice Meter Potato has all these different, you can change the buffering rate, but I have had a really hard time figuring out which. Okay, so WDM is my driver, but it's hard because with the virtual plugins, it doesn't have a driver. So there's no, okay, WDM. Yes, I understand you. Let's see if that helps. Let me know. Let me know what's going on now. I haven't even turned Tetris onto my screen yet. I'm still on dual computer screen mode. Uh-oh, now where is everything? Now it all merges into one place. Talk more! I'm never gonna speak again. I don't do this show so I can talk. Is it a show? Is it a stream? What do I even call this thing that I'm doing here? Bart Van Duijvenbode. Oh, Hassani, you're in both places. You're all over it. I think Twitch is probably the better viewing experience live. But like this episode last week still got like 100 views on YouTube. So obviously somebody is catching up with it at some point. They're not commenting, so I don't know who they are. But, you know, if you're watching not on Monday, hi, come join me on Monday sometime. Oh, man. Do a Biggie cover. I mean, I have my looper set up as part of this. I don't know if I have like, if I have the capability. So, okay. So, but I what I do have, and I'll show you, it's going to be weird because it's not with my green screen, but over here, I have my keyboard set up, and then this drawer, I put like a board over the top of it so that it holds this mixer on top, and then that is a vocal effects box. So I can like auto tune myself, and I can add all kinds of crazy effects. Like yesterday, I was just like singing and harmonizing with myself because it has a harmonize button. I was trying to figure out how to make it work because it like auto goes into some key that I don't know. I'm definitely gonna start live streaming music soon. My camera's angled now. Yeah, just have to get the tech working for that. And this, I was so excited to try this new tech stuff, and now I don't understand what's happening, because now all the chat's in multiple places. Oh, stream elements. Oh, what? Hassani's playing with my chat commands. I'm excited. I can't see though because I put the camera in front of the chat. Ah! Oh. Hassani has been following me for 4 months and 12 days. Uptime. Rebecca's been streaming for 7 minutes and 55 seconds. Bone Thugs in Harmony. Nah, Rebecca in Harmony. I mean, I'm practically Bone Thugs. No, who am I thinking of the now I'm thinking of the movie now. The group from the 90s that had all the beautiful harmonies. Boys to Men, of course. I was thinking of the movie with Charlize Theron and Seth Rogen, which I really enjoyed. What was that? It was a political, she's running for president and he becomes her speechwriter. It was delightful. Yeah, so it's very confusing. So the OBS thing, so I installed Stream Elements, which also installs OBS.live into OBS, which then took control of some of the streaming commands. Like when I tried to just hit go live, it ran me through a bunch of extra steps that I was not expecting. I'm used to Restream, which lets me broadcast to multiple places. I don't know what's happening. I feel a little overwhelmed, I'm going to be honest. I ran a bunch of errands today, which was nice. It's always good to feel productive. Long Shot, yes. That was a great movie. Anyway, all right. Well, we're playing Tetris. And by we, I mean I'm playing Tetris. Riding My Pony is still my jam since I saw you covering. Pony is a great song. That was the first time that I used that vocal effects box to do the blah, 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 because obviously I don't have a solid baritone bass in my voice. But the general reception to that vocal effects box was not good. People were not into it. They were like, "This is weird," and I was like, "Okay." I'm gonna try again. You know, it's fine. I got some little Brazilian cheese bites. Cheesy bread. Good stuff. I don't know. I'm all over the place. What's happening? This is a call-in show, so Bart, if you want to call in and hang out, look at my new stream elements. I have a little Christmas thing, and there's a Santa. Nope, on that side. I overshot my green screen. There we go. Theoretically, if somebody follows me or tips or does some other things, then like it'll scroll across the top and say, this person did this. And then a coin will fall from the top of the screen and land in Santa's bag. I'll believe it when I see it. Okay, wait. Now I want to bring up the chat so I can see the chat. Because right now, all I can see is OBS. Ooh, fancy. Well, Hassani, you know me. I am nothing if not fancy. All right. I don't really have to look at OBS anymore because I'm not changing anything. All right. We're going to start. I don't think I've played since last week. We're going to start on just like a solid level 15. See how that treats us today. I ran a bunch of errands. My mother is in my bubble, and she is coming to stay with me tomorrow night. We're going to go see the Christmas lights in Austin. There's like a Zilker Park. They decorate the park with all kinds of Christmas lights and things like that. So we're going to go do that. So I like cleaned my apartment like crazy, and I picked up some essentials that I know she likes, snack and drink wise. Yeah, and it just like, it takes a lot longer to clean a larger apartment, which is not a thing that I factored in when I was like, I'd like to get a bigger apartment to myself. But on the upside, I'm only, what is happening? This is already a train wreck. Oh, man. Yeah. The upside, though, is I'm only cleaning up after myself. I am not cleaning up after roommates and other people, and that's kind of nice. I like that. Yeah, I had like a little bit of a meltdown though when I was out shopping because I wanted a chicken sandwich, right? And you think I'm in the middle of Austin and I'm in a car. I just want to go through a drive-thru, pick up a chicken sandwich. No problem, right? I find a Chick-fil-A and the line like wrapped around multiple parking lots. I was like, I can't deal with this. This is nonsense. I don't even care where this chicken sandwich comes from. I just want a chicken sandwich. So I go and I drive some more and I just keep looking for a chicken sandwich and I can't find a chicken sandwich anywhere. And then I get angrier and I'm just like, I'm hungry. And then I'm like, I don't even care what I eat at this point. I just like, give me a freaking granola bar. I don't care. And then I find a place and it's pizza. And I'm like, I don't want pizza. I'm not going to eat pizza in my car while I'm in the middle of running errands. That's weird. I don't know. So just kind of lost my damn mind. And I think I realized, like, if I was in New York, like, there are 15 bodegas in, like, a 1-block radius that I could have gone to get the exact sandwich that I was looking for. But I'm not in New York, so that wasn't an option. You know, it's fun when you get all like hell-bent out of shape about things and then you're like, oh, this isn't really about the thing that I think it's about. So yeah, feeling a little sad and reminiscent and wanting to be in New York, but also like I have space and I can spread out and I never leave my apartment anyway. So does it really matter where I am right now? Probably not. All right. We're off to a shaky start here. Like, this has potential if it would give me some lines, but it's not doing that, and now I'm getting myself into even more trouble. Okay, good. Ooh, that was almost disastrous. Hassani, what'd you say? I can see you talking. Oh, crying emoji, 100%. Oh, man. I'm Dutch. What? Calling in? But I don't even know. Oh, rinse your phone bundle. Yeah. Get a Google Voice number. Yeah, Google Voice, because then you have an internet phone number, and I think then you can do whatever. That's what this one. I have a Google Voice number. I'm not giving out my actual cell phone number. Although I feel like people don't like talking on the phone anyway, so at this point, it doesn't seem like that wouldn't be the big Hollywood scandal. I think if like a celebrity's phone number got leaked, like I guess for a celebrity it would be different. I don't know. Hassani, I watched Sunshine last night. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm getting a phone call, but I don't know where Google Voice sent. Okay, sorry.
Call from
Dennis.
From Dennis?
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press...
Like, that wouldn't be the big Hollywood scandal.
Dennis?
Like a celebrity's phone number.
Yes?
Hey! I was like, I know that voice. Okay, wait, you have to mute the show in the background so I can't hear myself coming back through your phone.
Okay, hold on a second. There.
Hello. How are you?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm great. It's good to hear your voice.
So you still on right now?
Yeah, we're playing. You're on the internet live with me. There's at least 3 people watching.
Hat.
You
Yes.
what?
I was commenting about your hat.
Oh,
We
what
gotta
about my
send you
hat?
a New York hat.
I know, right?
It's got Texas on it.
I bet like a Yankees
I
hat.
haven't.
I don't know.
When was the last time I saw you?
The last day that I worked, so Dennis and I worked together in New York. Oh, crap. The last day that I worked was April 5th.
And we had so
I
much
just,
fun together.
I know. I trained Dennis. So I used to write the order for dried fruits and nuts, or DFN for short, at Trader Joe's on 72nd Street in New York City. And I trained Dennis how to like help run my section, and then he took over writing his own order in another section. And yeah, we had many a laugh together. I also taught him how to floss, not his teeth, but the dance. Pretty proud of that.
Yeah, that would have been weird if you would have taught me how to floss my teeth.
Yeah. Like, okay, look, so you wrap it around your fingers, but you got to get it nice and tight or it's just going to slip on through.
I remember people came downstairs and were out doing that.
But see, that was like the pandemic had already started and stuff was already crazy, and it was Trader Joe's, and so I think with the clientele that shops there, they were just kind of like, you've earned a dance break. If you need to dance, you just dance. Do your thing.
Right. You know, it's not as fun without you.
Aww. So you're still there, still trucking away?
Yes, and I do displays now.
Oh,
So I work
display.
really early in the morning.
Ugh, why?
And I get to tell people, your mask goes over your nose and mouth at the same time.
Uh-huh. That's complicated. That's a lot. That's a lot of work for one mask to do.
And then they go, so we're going to get the vaccine and we won't need it anymore. I say, yes, in 6 to 9 months.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to be next week. Ugh.
Yes.
Yeah, that's...
And doing displays is just like this game. Because, you know, people always pull out the bottom item.
Uh-huh. Do you watch Superstore?
Yes.
Have you ever... Oh, my God. I love it so much. Like, and I think my favorite part of it is, like, they have little... like segue, like just a little transitional where it's like between scenes, they just show you people who shop at this random store. And it's always just a train wreck. It's always the most obnoxious, like it'll be somebody like looking at a stand of like cans of beans in a giant pyramid, and they look at it and then they grab the one on the bottom and they all just topple down and then they just walk away like, that was weird.
It's just like
How
work. We had a
unexpected.
lady that grabbed too many bottles of apple juice. She broke one, so she just watched it unpour all over the floor.
I
And
will
then
say
she goes,
though,
are you going to get me a new one?
yeah, I mean it's Trader Joe's, so yeah, we will.
I tell them, after I'm done mopping up your mess.
Yeah. I think after working at Trader Joe's and like having that sort of like customer facing experience, like I was at Walmart the other day and I picked up this candle that I really liked. And then I just like, I don't know, it like moved weird in my hand and it just slipped out of my hand, fell on the ground and broke. And I feel like, 5 years ago, I would have been like, oh man, I have to pay for this candle. And I was just like, hey, sorry, can you help me clean this up? And like he came out and I was like, you got this? And he was like, yeah. I was like, cool, I'm gonna go now. like it didn't even occur to me, that was always the rule when I was a kid. Like, don't touch anything, you break it, you buy it. And I was like, oh, I don't want to buy anything. But now I'm just kind of like,
Well, I just want to go to random stores and pick up random items and place them throughout the store where they don't belong.
yeah. I forget who said it. It was, I don't know, someone at our store was like, oh yeah, it's funny because when I shop anywhere else, like I find myself like, if I want this item, I pick up the front one, move it out of the way, pick up the one behind it, and then put the front one back at the front so it still looks nice. And he was like, wait, what am I doing? I don't work here. like, oh, it's a hard habit to break. Get in the routine of making it
can I
always
have a
look
fresh
nice.
one, please?
Yeah.
Can I have a fresh one, please?
Yes, your freshest jar of pickles. Do you understand how
Yes.
pickles work?
I like the people that come up with the frozen fish. When do these expire?
Never. When your freezer breaks.
Yes. Yeah. So we're existing without you. It's just not as much fun.
Aw. Yeah, I was sad.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to come by and say goodbye, but then it was also weird. Like, I came in once or twice before I left, but it was like, there were never people I knew there. Like, our store is massive. Our store did crazy, it's an insanely busy store. If you've ever been to the 72nd Street Trader Joe's, you know that it is like a whole experience. But I went in and like I didn't recognize anybody there. Like none of the mates I knew were there. There were a bunch of mates I didn't know. Tracy Ann wasn't there. Most of the people I worked with the most weren't there. So it was just kind of like, this is awkward. Like this feels like going back to my high school or something and I don't know anyone and they're like, who are you? And it's like, hi, I'm still technically an employee here. Nope, you've never seen me and you've worked here for 6 months. I don't know what to tell you. Not that that's unusual. There were a lot of people I never met who worked there the entire year and a half I was there.
Yeah, there's a lot
Big
of
store.
employees. Well, I
Yeah.
just wanted to give you a quick call and comment
Well,
on your live streaming.
Absolutely.
And if you ever want to
Thanks
do
for
a
joining
live
me.
stream, if you ever want to do a live stream where we can talk about urban wildlife and I can show you some photography, let me know.
Ooh, I might be into that. I have a bird feeder and I've been paying attention to the different birds that show up at the only one that I've definitively identified is a white-winged dove. I get several of those.
Okay, well, that's cool. You should be getting some other cool things too. I have a good birder friend that just moved to Texas, but he moved to Houston. But he said he goes through Austin. He's a great guy to show you what birds are around.
Or what? Yeah. No, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably start to learn more and figure out more of that stuff. For now, I'm just excited that I figured out how to get a bird feeder hanging on my little balcony.
Well, that's good. Well, it's good talking to you. I just
You
wanted
too.
to say howdy. We're watching from New York.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay, well, have a great night.
All right, I'll talk to
Bye.
you soon. Bye.
Yep, bye.
Okay, good. I was like, I don't know how to hang up. He's got it covered. Ugh, yeah. Dennis was great fun. We bonded and hit it off very well in New York. Bart. Hey, Bart's on Twitch now. Nikki C. How's Texas? New York's cold. Ugh, I'm jealous. I honestly, like, I'm really sad that that I won't have like a real winter. Like I love cold weather. I love snow. I love like everything about winter makes me happy. Wearing big crazy jackets and scarves and hats and the whole 9 yards. I love it. And here, like I feel like most years at Christmas, we're like, I don't know, shorts and t-shirts outside. It's ridiculous. Bart, where? Oh yeah, you're Dutch. You're in Amsterdam. You're like, well, let's see. The UK is 6 hours later than me. So yeah, it's real late there. Oh, 3 a.m. Yeah, it's pretty late. I even moved this up. I started half an hour earlier than normal tonight because I was like, I want to try and go like a little bit longer, but also I get tired and not Amsterdam. Not Amsterdam. Well, but you're Dutch. Amsterdam is the city within the Netherlands is the whole name of the country, and the people are Dutch, right? Am I getting that right? I don't know. I went to Amsterdam. I went to Boom Chicago. I went and crashed a show, and I was like, I'm gonna introduce myself to these people because I was it was between finishing grad school and moving to Chicago to do comedy, and so I was like, I'm gonna introduce myself to these people because I think a bunch of them do comedy stuff in Chicago where they have done it. So I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get in touch with them though, like, cause they're all on stage and then they go backstage. There's not like a meet the cast opportunity. That'd be kind of weird. And then I was sitting down and I was like, I really want to meet the music director cause I've actually seen her perform in Chicago. And then the show's about to start and I feel a gust of wind behind me and I turn around and the curtain that was right behind me moved out of the way, and the piano player is sitting right there, and I was like, ah! So intermission started, and I turned around. I was just like, hi, excuse me, and like tapped her on the ankle because she was above me. And I was like, hi, I'm Rebecca, and I'm moving to Chicago to do improv and comedy. Ah! And she was like, oh, come hang out with us after the show. And it was amazing. They had like launched some TV thing, so I got to crash their like fancy TV dinner party thingy. And then they all went to go see Girl Talk, the DJ guy, and I'd never heard of him. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go to that. It was amazing. I'm not usually into like club type settings or crowded dancey bar kind of things, but like I was into it. I was like, this is great. Okay, Bart, do me a favor. Try something. You can unfollow me later if you're just like, I am not into this. But click on the follow button underneath my video on Twitch. Because theoretically, it's gonna like it's gonna say Bart subscribe or followed you. Or, oh, I heard the bell. Hey! It worked! It worked! Yay! Oh, that's exciting. All right, cool. I think there's you can tip, you can follow and subscribe. I don't know that anything on YouTube has anything. Yeah, I customized that, Hassani. 1 closer to 1 million. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I don't know how interactive this new overlay is with YouTube, but we'll see. Speaking of YouTube, let's see. Nikki C, I'm 21, so I just barely know what Tetris is. Tetris is significantly older than you. I also saw Ashley play it with Tevin Campbell on an episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I can't say that I recall that episode, but 100%, I believe it. It's on brand, on time period. There was an alert sound. It was pretty low. I don't know how to fix that. I think I can make custom sounds and bells and graphics and all kinds of things like that, but I don't know. Yeah. Bart, if you have ideas of commands or fun things that I can work in, let me know. I want to record like just me going Tetris, but with like some big background noises. And then anytime I get a Tetris, somebody can like put in a command Tetris, and then the screen will go like, woo! I think it'll be fun. We definitely have the standards. Yes, we're getting going. What, Hassani, try those other, what is like, oh, something binged. Yay! Tester 201001. Woo! We're doing it! We're doing it! Oh, I'm excited. Look at that. That's 2 follows already in this show. It's a good show. Nikki C, you're 21. What part of the world? Oh, you're in New York. Do we know each other? Or do you, I mean, I can. It's like when I'm anywhere outside of Texas and I say I'm from Texas and people are like, do you know this person? And I'm like, do you understand how big Texas is? I assume we probably don't know each other, Nikki C, but I didn't know if maybe you were like a Facebook friend that stumbled over. Oh, man. Oh, stalk Rebecca on the internet. Yeah, go for it. My eye just started twitching. Oh, Lord. Okay, level 15 again. I feel like I'm too close. I still don't have a real chair in my office setup. Upstate Syracuse area. Okay. Well, welcome to this Texas stream. What is it? It's 42 degrees and clear here. Yeah, I don't have an office chair because my movers lost a bunch of things. Well, exclamation point socials. That's okay. Points. Oh, what does points? Hassani, you're ranked 2 out of 3 on the leaderboard. Why? What is my leaderboard? I would like to see that. Hold on. Stream elements. Can I even see my leaderboard? I don't entirely know what that is. Oh, leaderboard. No data available. All time. No data of it. There's no data available for any of that. But how is it possible that the two people who are interacting the most on Twitch are ranked 2 and 3? Who's ranked number 1? Am I ranked in my own thing? Because 100% I would definitely be. I am my number 1 fan. That's depressing. Where is the Facebook page? Okay, there we go. Streaming to Facebook is annoying. Rigged. I believe it. Oh, yeah, I want to check out the leaderboard. Look, see, it says that there's nobody. Viewers with the most points are on the channel. It says 0 total, and yet. I don't get it. It's okay. All right. I'm just going to keep playing. Oh, right. I don't have an office chair. I tried to buy an office chair today, just like a cheap, there's a Restore Habitat for Humanity, like thrift shop, but they also have like home good, like you could buy like a bathtub there, a used bathtub. I bought the door that I turned into my desk there. I forgot I have another cheesy bread. There's that quality content everybody's looking for. Every time that I've been to this Restore place, they have like 5 different almost identical looking office chairs, just like a generic black chair that you can like raise up or down a little bit, and it has a back. The gaming chairs are a night song. I don't know what that means. Good night, my someone. Good night, my love. You're not my love, but I love this song, and it's a good night song. Good night, my someone. Go sleep tight, my love. I wish something, and I wish I might. For good night, my someone. Good night. Good night, Bart. I'll try to have the best stream that I can. This is going to turn into an ASMR where I just chew my food into the microphone. All right. Welcome, Merge Klein. What are those? Oh, are they hands clapping? They're like cartoon hands clapping. From like far enough away and with my vision being hit or miss, it kind of looked like Ethernet cords, like the end of it, and it's the plug and just a little bit of cable. And I was like, what are you trying to say? Hand claps. Yeah, okay. I can make your hand clap. Okay. I'm going to play internet. Play internet. It's Ben. Hi, Ben. Oh. You can give out points? Nice. That's fun. Oh, yeah. And then there's something, once you have points, you can like challenge each other, or you can, I don't know. Well, welcome, Ben. Are you a young person? Is that why you don't have your own account? How do you know about Tetris? Or do you know about Tetris? Man. Cheesy bread is delicious. You know what I mean? Sorry, Hassani. I don't know what that was. It's okay. It's all fine. There are no stakes in this gameplay whatsoever. I have been getting better. I'm pretty comfortable starting at level 15 now, so that's exciting. I think the goal is to eventually work my way up to starting at level 19, but that's really intense, and I'm just not. I don't need that kind of stress in my life right now, you know? It's a lot. It's a lot to ask of a person. What else? What do we want to talk about? Oh, I watched Sunshine, Hassani. Did I start to say that earlier? I have to practice, like, getting off topic because I stop and I read a comment and then I come back and then continue back on the topic I was on. Sunshine I'll talk about momentarily. We'll get you some points on your proper account once you make it. Woo! You play Tetris most of the day. 60,000. That's solid. That's solid. What kind of Tetris what kind of Tetris do you play? Do you play like original Nintendo Tetris? Do you play one there's like 7,000 kinds of Tetris apparently, which is news to me. Jay Steele. How many times I gotta say I like it when you call me Big Papa? That one's not gonna be right. There's a little bit of looping. That's what I kind of like the idea of, like, going back and forth between like some music and some computer stuff. I don't know. 2 years when so you're 13, mobile Tetris Connect, and one more. Okay. My beatboxing skills are impeccable. Aw, thank you. I'm not really like a great, I think that I'm just good enough at beatboxing to accomplish like the things that I want to just like set a rhythm that sounds close enough to a drum kit that I'm like, yeah, all right. We won't talk about California Love. Everybody was so mad when I did that because I didn't do Tupac's verse, but at that time I was really trying to stick to once a week covers, and it was either not post a video that week and then get to the Tupac verse, or post it and just do a shorter version of it. And most people don't watch my covers all the way through. Like my numbers, people watch through like the loop building, and then once the actual song starts, it like drops way down. So I was like, well, what? Like if people don't want to watch it anyway, I don't know. But I do have a Tupac song that I want to do. Maybe I'll just redo California Love and I'll add Tupac's part in. That'd be easier because I've already done the arrangement. Hassani, what will the points do? You really want me to call you Big Papa. See, but I mean, I'm not going to call anyone Big Papa. It's just not, that's not like my, oh, that was weird. That was a weird place to start this game again. I don't know. That's not a pet name that I would use, I don't think. It doesn't sound like me. Unless I was like drinking heavily and then I'd be like, this is funny. And then the next day I'd be like, that was not funny. Oh, man. Ben, I'm glad that you're playing Tetris. I played let's see. How old was I when I played a bunch? Actually, I think I was 13 when I really like went crazy on Tetris. Throat bass. Oh, like a something like that. I don't know what throat bass means. Oh, good. Hassani will call you Big Papa. Yeah, my mother and I moved the summer before 8th grade. So I guess I would have been, yeah, it was the summer that I was 13. And we moved at the beginning of the summer. We moved to like the middle of nowhere in the country, and my neighbors were all like younger enough that we were kind of in different groups. And so I just didn't have any friends for like the whole summer. So I just sat around in my bedroom playing Tetris all the time. I got up to like 400,000 probably, but I didn't know that you could start higher than level 9. That was kind of a mind-blowing fact that I literally learned a week ago. better late than never, right? This is not going to be a high point scoring round, but I'm trying to... Oh, I guess I'm just trying to not do well. That's how it looks. What should I add to this stream? What other fun elements can we add? I like being able to have people call in, where it's just kind of a chill thing that if people want it, great. And if they don't, then that's fine. I'll just talk to myself for a while. I don't, I'm not overly attached. But like, what other element? Like, there's other show ideas. Like, I want to really no lines. Okay. I want to start. You started 2 years ago at 11 and grew and became amazing at it. Nice. I think it's really good at at beatboxing or at Tetris. Yeah, I want to start a show where I can just like have conversations with filmmakers about filmmaking, and I want to talk about movies a lot more because that's kind of like my jam. That's what I would like to do for my job. So I love the idea of having more conversations about that. I don't think that's something that could happen during Tetris Talk because I'd like to be able to actually like engage with and focus on my conversation partner instead of being like, why the hell did I do that? And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, sorry, I'm ignoring you because the game is getting stressful. People love that. People love to get ignored completely. All right. We're doing better on this one. Oh, telephone. Let's see if I can find the right window. Voice calls. Ooh, unknown number.
David Hart.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Sure, David. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Did you say this is David?
Yes, from New Zealand.
David from New Zealand? Oh, man. What? You can go outside and do anything you want. Why are you at home watching TV in the middle of the night?
Well, I've just got the TV on in the background, I followed you in I followed you during lockdown.
Oh, that's exciting. Nice.
Yeah,
Did you find me?
You were playing around with the vocal effects in the looper.
Yeah. I gotta, it's like, I love music and I love instruments and I catch on really fast, but when it gets into like synths and loopers and all the crazy effects and stuff, like that feels like a whole other world that's like less about music and more about tech, where I'm like, oof, but I'll get there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The whole
how are
technical
you?
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm good, my friend.
What?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Have you played with the? Well, it's not in summer here. That's a good thing about New Zealand. Christmas in the summer.
Nice.
Ooh, dance with the sugar plum fairy.
Oh man. So you get up that high and then you just like mess one little thing up and then it just spirals out of control. That's okay.
Yeah, it does. So you said you were playing with the auto tune sometime.
Yeah, I think I finally know how to control the vocal effects box that I have. So I can't find the thing that lets you pick the key that you're singing in. Like, that would be super helpful because then I could actually just like play it. Like, there's a harmonizing thing, but you have to run a guitar or a keyboard into it. And then it will create harmonies around whatever you're playing on the guitar or keyboard. But if you just sing by yourself, it just kind of picks whatever random key it wants, is what it seems like. But with auto-tune, you just say, put it in this key.
Okay. And you haven't found that yet?
I like literally found it last night. So hopefully I can, make it.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I would be like if you talk to me with the effect on your voice with that auto-tune.
Ooh. I can't do it right now because I don't have the effects box set up. Let me see what I have on here. The looper has some effects. I don't know. Oh, that's nice. Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, that's the robot voice. It just gives the one note no matter what I say, whatever pitch it's on.
Yeah, that's about it. I think that's all that's all the
That's
effects
about
I
it.
have. I have on this little
Yeah.
guy. But the big effects,
Okay, yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, because
What-
I think I've got you on Instagram as well, so.
I think, yeah, I did. I think have I gone live on Instagram yet? Because that's kind of on my radar. I have a friend who she loves gin, and I do not like gin at all. So I was like, what if we just go live together on Instagram and you teach me how to make a gin cocktail? So I think I wanna hit her up and see if she'd be into that at some point.
No, that's nice. Yeah, yeah. Just wondering if we get that effect, that vocal box going, if we could send me a video of you saying hi to me with that
Maybe.
auto tune sometime.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
keep in touch once I get it up and running. I definitely want to do
Yeah,
some
I'm
live streaming stuff. I want to try to do more do you know what's his name? Mark Robillard?
Not sure.
He uses a looper and he makes up new music and he does all kinds of effects and he has a keyboard and he's just brilliantly talented and he gets pretty
So
crass.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's his name, Mark?
Mark Robillard, French spelling
Mark Robillard.
Yeah, Rebelle.
So he's like the Peter. Is he like Peter Frampton?
Oh, see, I don't know Peter Francis. Who's that?
No, Peter Frampton did the guitar thing back in the 70s.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I feel like
Yeah.
the looper is becoming. It's becoming a lot more widely used, probably even more so during the pandemic, just because then people can play alone.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's brilliant.
Good.
He started making YouTube videos about 3 years ago, and he just hit 1 million subscribers. I think this week actually. But he's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if we look at I've been like Bobby McFerrin, you know, he did musical things with his mouth before loopers even were invented.
Yeah. Yep. No, that would be. That's the goal. Once I figure out the technical stuff, the music is not the hard part in that department specifically. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? What happened? I got a notification. Hey, you followed! Yay! I got a new follower.
So awesome to talk to you, Rebecca. I don't think I've got you on Twitch yet, but we'll get that.
Yeah, hit me up.
ASAP.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'm
All
going
right.
to go on Instagram about the auto tune, okay? Not today, but later on this week.
Well, yeah. Once I have some videos up and running, then hit me up.
Okay, be good to
Sweet.
chat to you again sometime.
Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for calling.
You too. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Oh, I do have an end button. Okay, it was just lower than the other things. Yay! People are calling. That's exciting. I feel like I should have an idea of what I want to talk about or say or something, but I don't. Bruno Conrado. That was fun. But what I really want is for you to... Oh, we've already been there. We had that conversation. Nice hat, Becca. Can't stay. Got John. Hi, John. Is this John Martin? Am I outing your last name? Do you not want your last name on the internet? Woohoo! Fisher Granny. I bet I know who that is. Oh, Fisher Granny. I keep missing notifications on the... Oh, okay. John, I'm trying to do this for sure every Monday. I think I'm going to move it up to 7:30 Central. Uh-oh, is Fisher Granny calling me? Let's see. Who is it? Nope.
Call from.
Tyler.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
I couldn't hear the name. Hello?
Hi, how's it going?
Good. What was your name? I couldn't hear it in the recording.
I'm Tyler.
Tyler. Okay, hello. Nice to phone meet you.
Yeah, you as well. You as well.
How's your evening going? Anything exciting?
Just playing some Tetris actually.
Really? What is your setup? NES Tetris or what's your jam?
I mean, I do pretty much any version of Tetris, but right now I'm doing classic.
Okay.
So,
See,
yeah. I found you just by browsing around, and I was like, oh, there's a person playing Tetris. So
nice. I played Super Nintendo Tetris like right when it first came out because one of my neighbors had it, and I liked that you could play 2-player mode, and that was great. But it was like the actual like usability of it I didn't like as much. I don't know if that's a real word or not. But yeah, I've never like fully committed to any other Tetris besides the original NES. I don't know. I will
say I do have some appreciation for like the new the Tetris Effect. It's
Tetris Effect.
I think it's pretty good overall. Like, because personally, I like the old school games versus the modern ones, but it does well.
What interface do you need for Tetris Effect?
I mean, it's PC, PS4, Xbox One, modern consoles.
Okay, I have a computer, so I might be able to make that one work. The ones that require like
they have a version of it that you can actually play against people in old school Tetris, like head to head.
No, I think we were talking. Hassani, is that what we were talking about last week? Hassani's in the chat. He remembers these things, I think, better than I do when it comes to like gaming and systems and stuff. I'm just kind of like, what was it?
Yeah.
I never quite got past the original Nintendo. Even I had a Super Nintendo that I bought off a friend in college for cheap, and I just never found a game that was as exciting to me as the original Tetris. So, like,
What's your PB? What's your best score?
Recently I can't seem to get past like 350, but I know at some point when I was younger, when I originally played it, I got up to the 400s. But I just have not been able to like get back to that again. But I just learned last week that you can start higher than level 9, which I did not know.
Yeah.
That was thrilling. Oh no, this is starting to go downhill quick. That's okay. Sometimes that happens,
Hey, I'm in the same boat as you. Things are going downhill for me very quickly.
Nice. Oh, shouldn't have put that there.
So with that being said, I have another question for you.
Uh-huh.
Do you hold the buttons when you move your pieces side to side?
Yes.
Like, do you hold it down?
Yeah, which is weird because it's like I know how long I have. Oh, somebody anonymous just tipped me $13.37. That's exciting. I know exactly how long I have to hold it to get it to move an exact number of spots. And like if I'm not facing the screen, if I'm not like directly centered on the screen and looking straight at it, I can't, like it throws it all off. Like I'll think I'm moving at the right number and then it doesn't. And I'm like, nope, I'm not sitting in the right place. I have to readjust and start over again, which seems ridiculous.
Yeah, it's interesting because I actually don't do that. I do I just tap left and right
like
as
a
fast
one
as
at
I
a
can.
time. Yeah, I think that I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, no, I totally do. I just hold it until it gets to the position I want it in. I don't know. It's so weird, like how, because, like when I started playing this game a million years ago, there wasn't the technology to like be able to know how other people played. So it was just like, well, I just think that I'm doing it the only way that you possibly can. And now there's like Tetris championships that people play online. I don't know. It's wild. So then I'm like,
interesting.
Yeah, but like seeing people's strategy of like where they build and how they build, and then being like, oh right, because if you start at level 19, you can't build like I do, like what I'm doing right now. I build the whole off to one side because it just makes more sense in my brain. But when the pieces are coming down that fast, you can't, because if it gets past like 8 lines, you just literally can't even get the piece over there in time. I don't know.
If you wanted to do a fun Tetris challenge to make the game a little interesting, there's a thing called the no rotation record.
What?
So what it is you play classic Tetris, but you do not rotate the pieces, and you try to clear as many lines as you can.
Interesting. Okay, I'll try that. Why not? I'll do that on my next game. I feel like old habits die hard though, and I'm probably gonna do it. I'm gonna flip it, and I'm gonna be like, shoot, I'm not supposed to be doing that right now.
I know that's what makes it like kind of fun. Is like, oh crap, I can't do that. Like it makes you really, it makes you think about the game. You're like, oh wait, can't do that.
It's a totally different game that way. Uh-oh, I might be getting to the end of this game a lot faster than I anticipated. Huh.
Said every Tetris player ever.
I know, right? I'm the first person ever to say those words. Okay.
Liar.
Well, you know, it was a solid attempt. Okay, wait.
All right, let me see if I can pull up your stream while I'm on the phone.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really weird, but
mute it so it doesn't like.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Getting it.
So what you do? So before you start, go to level 0.
Wait, hang on. Oh. Oh, thank you, Hassani. You muted or hid a message that was unnecessary. Okay, what am I doing?
Start at level 0.
Okay. And then, but it's just I can't hit A or B, right? Like that's
so you don't hit the rotation. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start at 5. But
no, you're gonna want to start at 0.
Crap.
You're gonna want to start at 0.
No,
it is not as easy as it sounds.
I'm still gonna push things around. Okay. All right. I feel.
I mean, you can try.
Yeah, this is wild.
It makes the game completely different.
This is not the same game at all. Okay, but we're doing okay now. Oh, nope. I don't know what to do with that. Okay, I like that. I don't like that anywhere. Come on.
Wow, you're actually doing pretty good.
But I don't have like. Oh, okay. Here we go. There's a line. See, this is where I'm gonna get into trouble because I don't have the. That's fine. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah. All right. Is that what I want? I don't think that's actually what I wanted, but it's what I got. So there we go. Oh man, come on. Oh, I anticipated too fast. I started moving the green piece instead of the purple piece. That's what happens when you play too high for too long. You expect the pieces to move fast, and then they don't. That's okay.
So you're looking at the number of lines. You're not looking at like your score. So you're trying to get as many lines as you can.
Because a Tetris would be impossible this way.
Yeah, it's not possible. But it's a very different way of playing the game. So if you wanted to mix things up as you played.
No, I like it. I wish that the L-shaped pieces came down the other way, like with the little piece up, because that would make it a little easier to, you know?
I mean, my personal best that I've gotten is like 10 or 11.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna do better on this one. I feel good about this. Oh, here we go. Look at this. 2 lines at once. Boom. Yeah, okay, sure. Sure. Why not? Here. Why not? And then we'll go in. Okay.
Wow, look at you. Rolling.
My brain is made for puzzles. I'm telling you, man. My family does puzzles, and I'm always the person where they're just like, this puzzle is stupid. You can do it. I'm like, aw.
It's not this puzzle is stupid. It's this puzzle's stupid. Finish it.
Exactly. I'm like, wait a minute, but I would also like to do the fun,
they'll
easy
start
puzzles
it. You're
sometimes.
just like, this is so trippy. Like, I can hear myself twice. Like, I'm trying to mute it, and it's just not working out.
Uh-huh.
That and I'm also trying to play Tetris.
To play Tetris, yeah. Nice. Okay.
Wow, this just got 10 times harder than it needed to be.
Oh, shoot. Oh, look, one more line before. I don't think I've ever gotten a line that high. This is like where it just happened to land without moving it. Got a line. Oh, my eyes have been super watery. My allergies are like freaking out lately. Okay, we're gonna make things even more exciting and bump up the level here.
Oh wow, you actually you got 7 lines. That was actually.
I did.
That's actually pretty good. Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Double
It's
digits.
like the strategy is totally different. Oh, something happened. Hey, I got a follow. Party Boy Dave,
right.
Is that you? Are you Party Boy Dave?
I am not.
Oh, your name is David though, right? Did I forget? No, Tyler. David is who I talked to last.
David was the other guy.
Yes, that's a fun new game of trying to remember names of people that I've never met, but I'm just talking to on the internet.
Don't worry. Don't worry, I've already followed you, so.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, okay. Don't love
I have
that.
this feeling that you're going to be laying awake and being like, oh, how do I get more lines?
I've definitely woken up at night visual, I can see Tetris again. I'm the Queen's Gambit, but it's Tetris instead of chess, which is ridiculous because they don't really compare. They're not comparable games, but you know what? I'm gonna pretend like they are. Oh, nope.
Yeah.
Well, 7 again. At least I'm consistent. Wow. I got a follow from somebody, but your username looks like a bot. So I'm not convinced, but I'll take it. I don't mind if it's bots following me. I'll welcome all the love. Party Boy Dave was the last guy that called. Okay, good. Hi, Logan. Welcome back. That's a username. No, I know it's a username, but it's just like a bunch of random letters and numbers. So to me, it looks like it's a bot name. That's what I would think.
Okay. I gotcha.
It's 3:30 in the afternoon in New Zealand? Why do I think it would be the middle of the night? It's just that far away from here that it's already that late tomorrow.
Yeah. Just the concept of time has gone away. So
yeah, none of it means anything to me anymore. Tyler, what is your story? Where do you live? What do you do? Do you have anything exciting or interesting you want to talk about?
I work at a grocery store, so.
Oh, I just had my first caller tonight was my coworker from Trader Joe's when I worked up there in New York in the spring.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say, oh gosh, hold on. Sorry, just dang it. All right. Anyway, yeah, I used to be a esports coach. So I used to do coaching for competitive gaming. It's really the only other interesting thing in my life. So,
cool. What's your favorite game? What's your preferred or the one that you're best at coaching?
Next to Tetris, I don't coach Tetris, but Tetris is my favorite to play. But coaching, I did a lot of fighting games, so Street Fighter, Smash Brothers, that kind of stuff.
Nice. I have the NES Punch-Out game.
Yeah.
The
How good would you say you are at NES Punch-Out?
Not very. It was like every other game. I learned that my Nintendo does not have the memory card. Like every time I turn it off, it deletes all my stats and it forgets where I was and all that stuff. So
it forgets
it's
your
just like
progress.
it's like every other game where I just get to a certain level and then I'm tired of playing for the day, so then I stop playing and then I never get past that level because that's the amount of time that I'm willing to play it each day. It's not like Tetris, it's the exact same all the time. It's just a little bit faster. So you get a little bit better every time you play, and then you can get a little bit farther. But on a game where it's like, but what tube do I jump through? I'm like, I don't know. I've been here 3 hours. I'm done. I want to leave now.
I want to go play Tetris.
Exactly. It's reliable. I understand how it works. Okay, all right. This one feels pretty good so far, but I'm gonna need some blocks. Hey, block! Ooh, and we'll open that one up. Beautiful. Okay, we're off to a start. I'm not gonna say what kind of start because I don't want to jinx it. Okay, that's not stellar, but that's okay. All right. What part of the world are you in?
I'm in California.
Oh, nice.
It's as nice as it can be.
I went to LA with my sister some years ago, and like I act and do theater stuff and perform, and so part of me was like, well, what if I wanted to move to LA? And I was like, well, let me just go try it and see what it looks like. And like I knew in my head exactly what it was going to be like, and I knew I was not gonna like it. And then I got there, and it was exactly what I pictured, but I loved it. And I was like, oh, that's unexpected. So that was fun. Aw, 7 again. That's my number. But I'm starting to figure out the strategy of like, you know, what you shouldn't build and what you should. Like the 2 wide is nice but then you rely on a square to not just have it completely tank. I don't know.
It's a very hard, like, that's what I was doing for a while, because I started to not to get bored with the game of Tetris, but like, I just wanted something different.
Yeah,
and I didn't want to play modern Tetris.
Yeah.
And like, I saw that on an online forum, and I was like, what is this?
Yes,
my mind was completely blown by like the fact that people can clear. I think the record is like 27 or 30.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't even hit 2 this time, so probably not going to break that record tonight, but you know, there's always tomorrow.
There's always hope.
I feel like my NES is like, what happened?
Your NES is just like shaking his like vague, mysterious head, just like, what is happening?
He's like, how do you have a high score of 300,000 and you can't even hit 5,000 now?
You
What's
keep
going
topping
on?
out at level 0.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right, I need some squares. Give me some squares. Give me some squares. These are not squares. Okay, there's a square. I'll take another square immediately, though. Or not. All right.
Oh, gosh. That's a misdrop. That's okay.
Oof.
There we go. Like, normally you hear that music, that, like, ending music, and you start to panic. But, like, after a while, you kind of just get used to the feeling of, like, okay, you're going to get to the top at some point.
Yep. Like, yeah, it's fast. That's fine. I don't mind. I also, over time, I've started to feel like the fast music starts too low. Because a lot of the time when the fast music starts, I'm like, I can still get out of this fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're doing it at a higher level.
Yeah, I
didn't realize you moved up the level.
Oh, yeah. I just like I've played starting at 9 for so many years that like anything slower
9 seems
than
normal.
Yeah, like anything slower than that, and I'm just like, God, this game is taking forever. What is happening? This game is going terrible.
But the reason they have you start at level 0 is that like it gives you the time to think about where the piece should go.
Yeah.
It just gives you that like time.
Yep. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Oh no. I just like I don't understand how you can just hold the button down. Like it just doesn't feel right.
I don't know. I got like that was my approach to Tetris most of the time for like 2/3 of any game was how do I make this go faster? And it was anything that would make it go faster was the correct answer. And then eventually it was like, oh, okay, now we've gotten to the faster part and I'm ready. Oh, I almost flipped it. I was like, oh, turn the piece. Ooh, don't turn the piece.
It's like etched in your brain to do it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, my right hand
you
is
have
just
to
like this
continuously stop yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Your right arm, in your brain, you're telling your right arm like stop.
Yep.
Don't do anything.
Oh man. you are a bot.
Get over
there. The person with the crazy username commented, "You are a bot." Oh, flaunting the NES Punch-Out game. I mean, I could play a different game on here. I don't have to play Tetris, but you know, maybe another time I'll bust out a different thing. Tetris has the up button as an instant draw. Oh, modern Tetris, yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. NES does not have that for sure.
If you were wanting to play another puzzle style game, I don't know if you have it or not, but it's called Palamedes.
What?
Palamedes.
Palamedes. Okay.
P-A-L-A, and then it's a hyphen M-E-D-E-S.
Okay.
It's this weird, I can't even describe it. It's like this dice game where like you have your character and he moves around at the bottom and you have to like shoot the dice and then the dice like clear out of the way, but they come closer to you like quicker.
Huh.
So I don't know if you have that game. Like I don't know if you're playing on an original console or not, but
I am. I do not. Is that on the original NES?
It is on the original NES.
Ah, I don't have it, but maybe I will look on the internet and see. I mean, obviously the internet would have it somewhere.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
I enjoy real dice games at least.
Yeah, it's a really interesting game. It's like you're this dude at the bottom and you have dice and you cycle through your dice with one button, so you have like 1 through 6. Mm-hmm. And then you have your, like the dice come down towards you in like a row of 6.
Okay.
And you have to like try to clear as many as you can before like the dice come to you.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So
I'll scope it out.
And then there's like ways that you collect the dice that you throw at the pieces. So the more dice that you collect, you can use them to clear lines. So it's it's like that puzzle style Tetris game in a way.
Yeah, like a Tetris inspired. Like they knew that their target audience was Tetris people.
Yeah. Talking about it now, I'm actually playing it, but
all right. Well,
if you were
I might
looking
let you
for
go
like a
so I
different
can
puzzle style game.
What?
Yeah, let somebody else jump. I was gonna say let somebody else jump on if they want to. For sure.
I mean, I don't know if anybody else is out there, but we'll see. Maybe my mom will call in. I know she was going to watch for part of it. So, all right. Well, lovely to talk to you, Tyler. Enjoy your game.
You too.
I'll see you around.
Thank you. You as well.
All right. Bye.
All right.
Ba-ba-dum. Palamedes. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm going to look it up. A dice version of Tetris. I'm into it. Ooh, hello. La. Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened to my Facebook. I don't understand their algorithm. It's very confusing. Uptime. Streaming for 1 hour and 18 minutes. Hassani, do you have somewhere else to be? Checking on the time? I mean, it is almost 10 o'clock your time, so, I understand you would like to sleep at some point. Facebook algorithm. Yeah, I don't understand it because it's the first time that I went live on Facebook. It was literally it was like the worst setup ever. And it looked like it was bad, but I just was trying to figure out if the tech even worked. And I had like all these old friends commenting, and like now it just buries it. Everything I post on Facebook, I feel like just disappears. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the traditional Tetris for now, and I'm gonna come back and do the other one again sometime. It's interesting because I think it gets you to start thinking about the pieces in a different way. So I feel like it's kind of like lifting weights, like you play one way and then it gets your brain thinking differently so that when you come back and play the other way, you're better. Maybe. I don't know. I need another line already. Oh, come on. Come on. It's okay. Everything is great. It's all going exactly according to plan. It's not! Nothing ever does. That's okay. Oh, that was definitely not where I intended that to go. All right. See, now I gotta just cut all this down. I was doing really well with points. And now I got all this hot mess to deal with. Assuming... Oh, I can't even do it. See, I built the hole on the side again. Doesn't work. Time to stand, according to my watch. Yes, thank you. Talk about the Sunshine movie. I really enjoyed it. It was delightful. I was pretty sure it was Chris Evans. I totally missed that it was Rose Byrne, which is crazy because I love Rose Byrne. And yeah, I liked it. I thought it was delightful. The camera movements with the new character that comes on later, I didn't love that. It kind of felt like they just couldn't afford like good visual effects. So they were like, we'll just shake the camera and make it all crazy. Like we can't really look at him because he's been in the sun so long. And it's like, no, but he would be dead if that was the case. So that was a little bit annoying to me. But otherwise, I liked it very much. It had space. It was potentially the end of the world. It had Rose Byrne. What more could a film possibly need? The computer going 5 crew members. That was pretty cool. Okay. Oops. That was clearly not intentional. Oh, Hassani, is it back to just you and me again? Did everybody leave? I feel like the numbers that I see are different than the numbers that you see. And YouTube says 5 people watching. I don't know who the other 5 are. Or the other 3. Math is hard. I saw it in theaters without knowing anything about the genre switch. Genre switch? Oh, like that it goes... What genres would you say it switches between? I don't even know how I would identify it necessarily. Not part of the plan. Everything is crazy. And I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I should have put that over there. Missed opportunity. Oh, nope, that went quick. Hassani, what's the genre switch? normal sci-fi to a bit horror. Yeah. I mean, they raise the stakes. I guess technically, they talk about raising the stakes in any kind of storytelling. You got to raise the stakes, make it more important. And I feel like basically anything could just turn to horror. It's a rom-com. But then you find out that Sally is being stalked by Harry's best friend. Turn it to 11. Oh, yes, heighten this. I thought you meant play at level 11. I was like, that seems too easy for me. Oh, man. All right, so Hassani as my unofficial, what's the word that I'm looking for? You're not my coach. You're like my manager? I don't know what you are. You can call yourself whatever you want. I will accept whatever title you want to assign yourself. So what do we think we do next with live streaming stuff? Because I'm ready to start developing something. I think this is fun, and this is like an easy way to do some live streaming that connects with like a specific tag that's already being used in some places on the internet with the Tetris thing. And I need to start like pulling some clips or trying to pull some clips and putting those on different platforms. But how do we do the music stuff? Like I want to start doing stuff kind of like what Mark Robier does, where I can just like improvise and make stuff up on a looper. I think that would be super fun. But I also hate coming up with lyrics on the fly, and that's a big part of music. So I'm like, crap. Maybe I just sing the chat. That would be an easy way out. And then people could be like, call me Big Papa. And then I'd be like, well, you wrote it, so I have to sing it. Oh, man. Ooh. Nice. Yes. Okay, that's exciting. Add current high score. So will this keep track of the singing will be fun. I think it would be fun. Or just me singing in the middle of the show, like when that person was like, can you wish me a good night? And then I sang a good night song. Will this keep track of all my highest scores? Like every time I get a higher score, we can add the new. Ooh, nice. Yes. That's amazing. Okay. That's exciting. See, now it doesn't matter that my Nintendo is messed up. I bet it even tracks like when it happened. So we could pin it to a specific date if somebody's like, I don't believe you. I can be like, go watch my stream from this night. I don't know that these streams even live past live, but I mean, they do, I guess, on YouTube, but they might not stay there forever because is that really necessary? Do, 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 do. Oh, socials. Stalk Rebecca on the internet. Twitter. Just gotta figure out the rest of the commands. Yeah. Oh. Wait, so earlier though, when you did the exclamation point socials, it didn't work. What happened differently this time? Or is it not different? I don't know. If you're just joining us this evening, we're playing with the new Stream Elements controls and trying to figure out what we do have, and then eventually I'll figure out what else I need to add. And also, I'm playing Tetris. Welcome. No, incorrect. It's okay. Who's got a subject we should talk about? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, nope. I keep doing that. I think my seat is like slightly not where I think my seat is. A command argue. Oh. I forgot to put add when I did it the first time. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that means. I feel like being somebody's moderator should be like a full-time job. someday, Hassani, when I hit that million live stream viewers and I'm making $1 bajillion. Oh, I don't know. They never respond. I haven't heard anything else about the Twitch partner application. So I don't know. I don't know what the turnaround is on that, or if they're just like, we got your application and you're not there yet, but we'll keep looking in on what you're doing. And then maybe they just randomly reach out to you. I have no idea. I'm not holding my breath. I can't imagine that they're going to look at my content so far and be like, yes, we need you. But who knows? I mean, they should. I'm amazing. But, you know, my content is not necessarily the most fitting into algorithms friendly. At least I have not found it to be personally. Give me a Tetris! Yes! No! This is not going well. Ah! Oh, this is stressful. This is stressful. Oh, fun thing. Every time it feels like it's definitely about to be the end of the game, I always like go one more line, and I just try to get one more line. Sometimes I succeed. How about 90s sitcoms? I'm currently watching Boy Meets World. That was a great show. I loved, but that was one of the shows that I watched very consistently. I really want to get the channel to get bits and channel points too. Bits for sound alerts would be clutch. What does that mean? Bits for sound alerts? So like if I have bits, then I could do different, because I think I can customize my sound alerts. Like if I get a follower or whatever, I think I can customize that myself with Stream Elements. But what does bits do for sound alerts? There's also stuff that at some point I'll figure out. Nutty does these great OBS tutorials, and he shows you how to, like, when you comment something or anybody comments something, that something can happen in my stream. And I want to figure that out, because that sounds real fun. Sounds like audience engagement to me. It's so weird to say audience engagement when I'm sitting alone inside of an apartment with nobody else around playing Nintendo on a computer. Oh. I see your message. I'm not ready to read it. I'm playing at a really high level and it's really hard. Still too far. Okay. People can buy bits. Oh. And then they can cheer with bits. Oh, that would be really cool. Yeah, I have the tip thing open, but I don't know. The sounds can be incentive to cheer. Yeah. Well, it's like Mark Robier, when he does his live streams, like he has the super chat. Do I have super chat set up in my YouTube? I think I do, because I think the first time I did it, Hassani, you gave me a tip and I was like, what the heck was that? But yeah, he does like he live streams and he gets a lot of people that tune in for his, because he has 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And he, like, at the top, it'll have all of his super chats, and you just scroll through it and it's like he's making like thousands of dollars per stream. And I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. Why am I not making thousands of dollars playing a video game from the 80s? So weird. Not at all. I don't expect that this is going to go anywhere career-wise, but it's fun, and I'm learning about Stream Elements. That is the primary purpose of this endeavor. I'm learning how to do the thing. Another 90s sitcom? Yeah. What other 90s you got? Okay, Boy Meets World and Fresh Prince. Great. I'm trying to think what else I watched. Clarissa Explains It All. That was a favorite. I can't. Full House. I mean, duh. Full House was, I loved it. It was like my second family. Or my third or fourth family, I don't know. How many families do we all have when we're growing up? I feel like probably a lot. Because they say it takes a village. Is that super annoying when I sing along with this? Because I know that I'm not going to be in sync with the audio. My audio is slightly delayed to match up with my camera. Oh, that cheesy bread's hitting hard. Not like, it's just like heavy in my tummy. My tummy. I'm a 36-year-old woman. I refer to my stomach as my tummy. Isn't it adorable? Oh. Okay, good. Now we're back. And we're back. See, that was a tricky place, Tyler, where you were like holding it down and releasing it. It was like, ooh, I hope this goes in the right place. Sometimes I don't trust that my finger is going to let go at the exact correct time. But it did that time. Oh, man. No, I don't want any of these. I was just thinking, this is going well. Oh, Home Improvement. Yeah, The Nanny, also excellent. Martin Lawrence, yes! I watched Martin. Blossom, I know that I watched, but it was not. Blossom and Family Matters, like both, they were on my radar. I didn't watch them particularly. Ma In, I definitely watched that. Home Improvement, yes. The Nanny was fine. Man, yeah. Let's see what Google has to say. 96, because I feel like there's some that I'm missing. My problem is I loved Nick at Night. So I was watching like I Love Lucy and Mary Tyler Moore Show, Boy Meets World, Growing Pains, Friends. That was the 90s. Just Shoot Me. I loved that. And the woman in that was my favorite. What was the one Tay Leone was in? Caroline in the City. Loved that. Saved by the Bell. Duh. Step by Step, not so much my jam. Dinosaurs, a little bit, yeah. Fresh Prince. Third Rock. Oh, Married with Children. That was a really great show. Sister, Sister, a little bit. Living Single. I know that I knew of that, and I love Queen Latifah, but I don't really remember watching. Grace Under Fire. Liked that one. Who's the Boss? Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Wait, no. That was in 90. Oh, yeah. The original was the 90s. Yeah. I didn't like that as much as Clarissa Explains It All. Daria. I was a big Daria fan. Beavis and Butthead, a little bit. The movie I really enjoyed. The movie was a musical, right? Or what am I mixing it up with? No, it just had a great soundtrack. Go together like a horse and carriage. This I ask your brother, mother, significant other. You can't have one without the other. Gotta turn the space heater off. Christina Applegate was so great in that show. That kind of launched her career. I think if I would start on a slightly lower level, I would probably get a better score. Maybe we'll do that next. I'll play 1 or 2 more rounds on a lower level and then call it a night. Oh, that's already off to a great start. Okay, whatever. Hassani, you have a video game control on the way to me, and I have something on the way to you. Good times. It's like it's the holiday season or something. So weird. Don't get too excited, by the way. It's not like... It's not great. I didn't have a lot of... No, come on. All right, we're going to start on a lower level because this is obnoxious. I did. So do you. What? People can buy bits. The sounds can be incentive to choose. I did. So you do. Oh, we were talking about the YouTube tips. Yeah. Because you tipped me on my first live stream on YouTube, and I was like, I don't know what that means. But it was great. Yes, I have no idea when your thing is going to get to you, so I didn't even ask for like an estimate of when it would arrive. I was just like, can you send this to this address? And she was like, yes. Would you like some of the produce we have in the back that's overripe? And I was like, why, yes, I would. I don't know. It was like a shipment that got delayed or something and ended up at the post office with too ripe a fruit to deliver. So I took them home. Apples and oranges don't really get too ripe, you know? I mean, I guess they do, but, you know. How many times can I say, back to back? Probably a lot more. All right. I was trying to go for points here, and then I started with a giant hole in the bottom, which is not how you get points. All right. Fresh start. Maybe. Whee. Oops. Didn't flip that one very fast. This is not gonna be the round where I get a lot of points. Really? I never did move my chair. I just complained about the fact that it wasn't straight on and then just kept playing. You know. Hassani, have you watched Happiest Season yet? I need somebody to come on and talk. You don't have to come on and talk. I want to have like a filmmaker, preferably like I should have asked woman from an organization that I'm in. She's a producer and she makes largely queer films. I should have been like, hey, have you seen Happiest Season? And if so, do you want to come and talk to me about it on this live stream? Because I have so many thoughts about it. I'm probably going to make an actual video of my thoughts on it because lesbians kind of hated it. Like they got really angry about a lot of elements of it. And I understand why they did. And I don't necessarily think they're right, but based on how the film was made, I think they are kind of right. That was a very confusing and vague explanation of my opinion on that film. I didn't really want to do that, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm ready for a Tetris. Please, sir, may I have a Tetris? Thank you. Okay. Well, it's not an abysmal game so far. We're doing okay. Hopefully I can stay back on track and not tank this whole thing. Okay, here we go. getting quiet. I think for a moment there I forgot that I was streaming to the internet. That's when you know the game's going good. I mean, it's not going great. There was a long patch there of not getting any lines where I lost a lot of potential points, but that's okay. Sure. Oh, nope. I regret that placement. It's okay. It's okay. Everything is fine. No problems at all. Ooh, it's about to bump me up to a faster level, and then I'm going to start freaking out. See? And I'm only at 230. I would like to have more points by the time it makes me go faster, but that's not happening today. Ah, crap. That was not the piece that I was thinking it was. Sometimes my brain swaps the pieces out when I'm not looking. Like, you think you're getting this, but you're not. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, Tetris! It's gonna be fun when we get the effects. Ooh, now we're in the real fast territory. Ooh, not how I wanted that to go. Okay, reset. Reset, Markwart. You got this. Okay, at this point, I just have to kind of switch to going for lines. Because the Tetris becomes out of reach. Or nearly out of reach. Oh, could have almost gotten a Tetris there. Oh, man. Ooh, what was that? This is also very dark. Ah, that's better. Thanks. Not where I wanted that to go. Come on. Ah, crud. Yeah, that's the end. 297. Oh, but I look, new record, Sasani. 297, 140. All right, that's exciting at least. Okay. Topic of the show is, wait, okay, here we go. USPS is digging along. N. E. No, we're gonna go backwards. New. New top. Hey. Woohoo. Singing is a good idea. Improv singing or not. Once I get the controller, we can branch out into some other games if you want. Yeah, I'm into new games. I haven't, but I keep seeing ads for it. I blame you. Yeah, I've gayed up your suggested movies a little bit in your internet suggestions. All right. Well, Hassani, I feel like it's just been us hanging out here for a while now. Maybe we should call it a night. Nikki C, are you still on YouTube? Theoretically, there's 4 people still watching on YouTube and 2 people watching on Twitch, but I think those 2 people are me and you, Hassani. Keep gaying me up, though. Oh, gladly. It's my mission in life. Just gay them all up. All right. I'm tired. I want to go watch a movie. How'd we do? Is there a way to review stats and see what exactly is in Santa's bag? I think I got some, like, maybe 5 or 6 follows. Hey, if you're lurking and you haven't followed me yet, click the little heart button that says follow underneath my video on Twitch. Or subscribe. Actually, subscribe on on YouTube if you're not already subscribed, because I want to see if it works with Stream Elements. But your username will scroll across the top of my video and it'll say, you followed me, and I'll get a little sound effect, which is thrilling. Who doesn't want that? How do you have hidden lurkers? How do you become a hidden lurker on somebody's channel? Do you have to have like a fancy account where you go incognito? This isn't porn, people. It's fine. People can know that you're watching. Oh, Nikki C's still there. Yay! Thank you for joining us, Nikki. Nikki, are you subscribed to me? If you're not, hit the subscribe button because I want to see if it works on Stream Elements. There's a better Twitch TV extension you can use. Oh. To lurk? Or for me to stream? For lurkers. Okay. Well, Nikki, next time you should call and join in the conversation. You are already okay. Never mind then. Don't worry about it. Thank you for being an already subscriber though. Cool. Do it. Oh, I didn't realize my part of my can koozie goes invisible because it's green. I was chewing green gum the other day and I was working on this stream, and it was funny because then I could like go, and there was just like a hole in my tongue where you could see the game through my head. A little trippy. Great. Should I add? Oh yeah, you gotta bounce. We'll wrap it up. I'm breaking my microphone stand. Adding music. If I played normal people music during the live stream, I wouldn't be able to use it for the video on demand, but I could potentially record that. Is that worth it? Should I have like a playlist or something of like more interesting music than just the game music, or do people like the game music? I don't know what people want. I don't know what I want. I don't have an opinion on this particular one. I know I like this song the best of the three in the game, but that's all I have an opinion on. Anyway, okay. Now I feel like I'm just rambling, and it's thrilling content, I'm telling you. Not yet. DMCA is a real rough on Twitter. Yeah, I know. They sent an email today that was like, we have this new playlist that you can use, and if you use it with our setup, I think theoretically it goes on to the live stream, but then it takes the music away for the video on demand. I don't know. I don't know what the goal is. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I have the thing. Soundtrack by Twitch. It is a rights-cleared music tool designed specifically for Twitch creators like you. Stream worry-free with our high-quality curated music library. So I don't know what the library includes. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it right now. That's not the reason that this stream is still a little baby. If only I had good music, then I'd have 1 million followers. Not likely. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, Nikki C and Hassani and whoever else is lurking. Lurk away. You're not required. Participation is not mandatory. But it's on the table if you want it, you know? Try and make the chat bot more fun, hopefully. Find some new cool things we can do in there. All right. Cheers. I don't know what that was. It was like I was going to blow a kiss and then I didn't. And then it looks like I'm like flipping you off like, good night. Mwah! Thanks for watching. See you guys next week, maybe before. Who knows? Yeah, stalk me on the internet. Cool. All right. Bye.